Hello guys, I haven't really done a video like this before, but I've decided to make a video on this. This is specifically about Yakuza Dead Souls running on RPS3. This game is notoriously hard to run on RPS3, but as you can see, I have the game running right now, and I've been able to find a way to actually get it to run correctly. With the occasional room that's completely red. I'll try and find a fix for that on a later date, maybe put it in the description if I do find a fix for that. But nevertheless, I'm just going to get into it. So first thing, obviously, you're going to want to get in the game, and you're going to want to right click, and you're going to want to change custom configuration. So when you go in here, these are the settings that I've decided to put the game at, and it helped me. I don't know if it will help you. So, the recompiler should be put onto LLVM. I'm not too sure what any of these these things mean, but this helped for me. I was literally just clicking things for the half an hour, and it worked. So, put it on LLVM, recompiler on ASMJIT. You're going to want your SPU block size to mega. This disabled, this on automatic. And that's all for CPU. Max power savings to 0 as well. On GPU, my renderer is Vulkan. Now, I'm pretty sure, actually, this is the reason why it is in the red screens keep on happening. But Vulkan seems to make the game run even better than what it did. And I've noticed that a lot of videos recommend using OpenGL. But when I was just like, oh, screw it, I'm going to change it to Vulkan, I realised, oh, well, this works better in my personal experience, so I don't know, I'm just going to leave that one to you. Maybe the OpenGL works better for you, but Vulkan certainly does a better job. You want to obviously change your graphics device to whatever GPU you have. Aspect ratio 16.9 unless you have a 4x3. Frame limit to 30, I'll explain that later. Mine was originally on 60 because it didn't really make that much of a difference. My anti-aliasing is disabled. I have low graphics quality. My ZCULL accuracy is on approximate. This I recently just changed this like 10 minutes ago, and my frames were much better. I don't know why, but you know, maybe someone else does. My RCAS sharpening's at 50%. I have async enabled. Strict rendering modes enabled. This is very good for most Yakuza titles, including Kenzan, which I also have it enabled. So yeah, you should probably, if you're looking to emulate any Yakuza game on the PS3, I would recommend enabling strict rendering mode. But then again, Kenzan's way easier to run than this piece of shit. So, you know. Audio's the same, IO's the same. Just trying to figure out. Here we go. Advanced. You want to turn your debug console mode on. Now, from what I remember, and I don't remember how I was able to enable this, but you have to go through this convoluted mess of changing the settings of RPCS3. I say it's convoluted, but if you're used to changing and doing these kinds of things, it's really not that much of a problem. You'll probably be able to find a video somewhere explaining how to turn on the debug console. But once again, that's one of the things I recently turned on, and it made things much better. PPU non-Java mode fix-ups on. PPU LLVM pre-compilation is set on. Suspend emulation save states modes on. I'm pretty sure that just does stuff for save states, so it doesn't even matter. Now the firmware libraries, I'm pretty sure these are set specifically to run games that are hard to run on RPCS3, such as The Last of Us or something, like a very demanding PlayStation 3 title. But with my current knowledge of RPCS3, I have absolutely no idea what any of this means. So, you know, if anyone knows, feel free to leave a comment. We're just trying to make this game run as good as it can, because I feel like everyone deserves to be able to play this game, because it's not as bad as people say it is. Anyway, Vulkan Q schedulers on safe. RSX FIFO accuracies on safe, fast. Exclusive full screen modes automatic. Driver wake up delays on. Sorry about that, guys. I ran out of disk space. Huge fucking L from my part, but oh well. Vulkan queue schedulers on safe. FIFO accuracies on fast. Exclusive full screen mode on automatic. Driver wake up delay 200. Weird US. V-blank frequency on 120 Hz. This is integral. I'm telling you, this is integral. Mine was on 60 just a little while ago. The game was running at like 15 FPS, sometimes 30. I changed this and boom, the game is running at least 25 to 30 FPS from what I've seen. I have no idea how to turn on the the console that shows your FPS or anything. So, yeah. Emulator settings, this doesn't mean anything. And debug console, I have forced CPU blit emulation on and accurate Getla, whatever that means. And yeah, hopefully this was easy enough to watch and to understand, but I'll quickly get on the game. Unfortunately, the area I'm in right now is not very demanding at all. Also, I should have probably said that my resolution is on 1280, I'm pretty sure, which is default and it's recommended. But as you can see, the game is running, at least in this area, fairly smoothly. This is no longer a no damage line, so yeah, I'm just shooting away. This game runs kind of okay with these settings, and I'm impressed. I'm pretty sure this area down here is more demanding since it's bigger and there's lots more zombies going on. And we will pull out the new Balakia because it shoots faster. I'm just really trying to get a lot of zombies on the screen at once, so I'll be running around, just getting a spawn, just see what happens. Looking towards them. Very slight frame drops, as you can see, but it's still running fairly smoothly, and there's none of that annoying slowdown that you might see by emulating this game. If we just come over here and just aim directly at the zombies. That guy got a little bit too close. This game, you see, it's running fine. But what about when we leave? The overworld, where everything is safe, is where a lot of people have been having frame problems. So it's only fair if I show off this area as well, just to further sell the image that that I've actually got this game to run okay. And see, there's a lot of people around, and the game, you can see it's getting a little bit choppy in this area, but it's running smooth. It's running okay. It feels like I'm actually playing a video game. And a top tip, if you can't even handle this, if you look down and walk around, I don't know why, but it increases the frame rates. Possibly because there's less things to render. But yeah, there it is. If you want to test this out, tell me anything that went wrong. You know, if you're in, I'm guessing somewhere in the Majima chapter where, you know, there's that big fucking monkey guy, maybe the game might start running a little bit worse, but hey, so far so good. I'm on chapter 4, and with these settings, things have been fairly decent. So yeah, I hope this helped. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for some, I don't know, more no damages. See you later.